Yo, 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 how's it going, everyone? Welcome to Yu-Gi-Oh! The Eternal Duelist Soul for the Game Boy Advance.
You mean the blurry card game?
Yes, the blurry card game. That's all it is. We're just playing Blur.
Link battle. You gotta throw a Linkle and Link.
Yeah, dude, there's a little bit of, there's a little bit of some Legend of Zelda in this. It's pretty good. We can record our Let's Play through this, too. I mean, there's a lot of things you can do with this. You can check your calendar. In this, you can use it as a day planner if you want. It's a very good game. So the calendar is just based on, oh god, it's 2001.
It's like the season. There's like preseason games and season games, and then the playoffs games. I guess.
Well, it's.
I'm thinking in the sense of like a sport, right?
Yeah, it's more so you're just a random weeaboo who plays Yu-Gi-Oh! And every week you've subscribed to a weekly magazine that gives you free Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards. And so that's every Tuesday. And then... Oh, wait, yeah, weekly... Okay, you've got two magazines. One comes out like once a month. And you get Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards there too. Yeah. And then you've got a weekend duel every other weekend. That's the entire schedule. That's what it is. Forever. There's no change. It's always that schedule.
I like that it brings you to 2001.
I love it.
2001.
Dude, I was 6 years old when it was 2001.
I was 15.
That is a big age difference. We could fight Yugi Muto. That's right, Yugi Muto.
I thought it was Moto.
It is Moto. How you mocking me? Don't patronize me because you think I'm weak. I deal with Yugi all the time, you know? That doesn't mean you're good. That just means you're
just lose
I don't know. Yeah, right? Ay. Alright, dude. So this is classic, like, 1996 Yu-Gi-Oh! You draw your card, and, you set down a trap card, and then, you play something with a really high defense, and you end your turn. That was good old Yu-Gi-Oh! Before nowadays, where it's like, hey, I summon a card, and now you're dead.
So how do you play this, by the way?
Wait, have you never actually played Yu-Gi-Oh?
No.
What?
I've watched it. I own the cards. I never played it.
Oh my god, dude. Oh,
I just remember having Monster Reborn. It's like, Monster Reborn, your strong guy that I killed in the things. And that's pretty much all I ever did. And then my brother, I don't even think I played against my brother. I think the only thing we ever played against each other when we were younger was Pokemon. And we played it our own way with our own rules.
Nice.
So it was whoever goes first wins.
Oh my god, that's hilarious, dude. That's yeah, you surprised me because you're like the person who knows all the Pokemon stuff and the Magic stuff. I just assumed Yu-Gi-Oh! Was part of that too.
Well, for Magic, I only started playing that like 8 years now. 2013, 14. That was with Craig.
Oh, okay.
That's when I first played it.
Oh, I thought...
And then
I thought this was like a long time thing that you, like, played.
Nope.
Oh.
I played that. And I own the cards for Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! But I've never learned how to play any of the card games itself.
Wow, okay. Okay, so this is actually really new to you then.
Yeah,
Oh, okay, I respect that a little bit.
And I just basically, like, read the cards. I'm like, okay, I assume you use the cards in this manner, and I have no really understanding of what... It's like, I don't even know what, like, tapping it, I guess, in Magic terms. Does that mean you attack with it? Or is it defending? Oh, defending!
Yeah, so, okay, it's probably easiest to explain it as I'm gonna do this next turn. I'm doing okay right now, but I'm not getting good cards that can, I don't know, kill a 1900 attack monster right there, which is kind of screwing me up. I wasn't expecting Taya to have something that powerful. It's like her one actual powerful card. Okay, so... I'll explain the rules, okay? So this is going to slow it down a little bit.
Yeah.
You start out by drawing a card, okay, as you saw. So I drew this card, okay, Curse of Dragon.
Yep.
All right. The yellow cards are like regular monster cards, right?
Oh,
the green
okay.
cards are magic cards, and the purple cards are
Traps.
trap cards. Trap cards you have to set down first and then play them like after, right? Magic cards, for the most part, you can just play anytime on your turn, right?
Okay.
When I play a monster card, you can see in the bottom right corner, there's an A and there's a D with a number beside.
Yeah, attack defense.
Yeah, so it's an attack defense right there, right? So he's got, so
4-star?
Harpie's brother. Yeah, he's a 4-star monster. We can actually click on it, and if you can read that blurry ass, like, text right there, it says card view, or card key, I think, or something like that.
Card view.
Yeah, and it shows you a very pixelated card, and the attack and defense, and yeah, pretty much it just gives you a little description. Now, I don't have any cards right now of it, but there are, like, orange colored monster cards. Those ones have effects.
Okay.
Right? So an effect could be like, oh, if you kill this card, this thing happens. Right?
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah, some of them are like flip as well. Effects, meaning that you have to place them face down first, and then you flip them up later to, you know, activate their effect.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah, a lot of these things are in Magic, in a way.
Yes.
Like, I guess the green ones act as like instants, I guess,
Okay, yeah, yeah.
because you can just use them at any time. But you can only use them on your own turn, right? The green ones.
Yeah, well, it depends. So, we can look at a magic card or like a trap card afterwards, but there's certain cards that have different rules for how you play them. So, like, for instance, okay, let's look at Call of the Haunted, right? This is trap continuous, right?
Okay.
So, continuous meaning it's going to stay on the field for as long as the effect is in play. So in this case, as long as the one monster that I brought back from the field is in play, this card will stay in play as well.
Those are tied. So that one's
Yes,
an enchant.
so
It's called an enchantment.
Yes,
I'd say.
Yes. Totally agree with you. Yeah, so there's things like that. There's quick play trap cards, which you counter trap cards. Essentially what those are is you place them down as a trap, and then when your opponent attacks you, right, you can activate it, right, and as a counter to what your opponent did. So I think the most famous one is probably Mirror Force, which is like, oh, you attack me, but I counter it and destroy all your face-up attack position monsters.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay.
Like, honestly, every duelist, I think, in this game has Mirror Force, so you'll probably see it. You will most likely see it at some point. There's some magic cards as well that have, like, different effects, right? Or different rules to how you play them. Some of them are quick play as well. Some of them you can play from your hand on your opponent's turn, right? And there's just, I don't know, there's a lot.
Okay, so
Yes.
can you use cards on their team? Oh, Pot Agreed.
Yeah, Pot Agreed, that's another classic
I
one.
recognized the picture before.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's top. It's
Yeah.
top left there.
Yeah, so for instance, like this says magic, right? So
Yeah.
this means that I can pretty much only play this on a normal turn, right? So this is my turn right now, so I can play this card, right?
Okay.
I can set it down if I wanted to, like that, right? But there's no real point to set down a magic card unless you're trying to protect it from your hand, really. Like there's some card effects that are like, oh, get rid of your hand, right? So you can technically set down magic cards, and then if that card comes up, at least you know it's on the field. The only other problem is there's a lot more cards that are like, oh, destroy an enemy trap or magic card that's set on the field.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, for instance, this card that I have right here, Mystical Space Typhoon, destroy one magic or trap card on the field. Right?
I see.
You can also see that this one says quick beside it. That's pretty much the same thing as counter. So that means, like, you know, my opponent could play a continuous trap card or a magic card or something on their side, right? And then as soon as they play it, I could flip this up, or I could play this card from my hand, and that would destroy it. Yeah.
So this one is classified as an instant then.
Yes, this would be an instant, yeah.
And then the other one that you have on the fields there,
Yeah.
that one would be a sorcery.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah.
Because you can't. But the only way they get those things is if the instant is already on the field, right? Or can you do it from your hand?
Quick. If the magic says quick on it, you can play it from your hand.
Okay, you can play it from your hand and on the enemy's turn, or you have to be from...
I think you can play it on your enemy's turn, too.
Okay.
Yeah, I believe. I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Alright.
So, yeah.
Yeah, again, the only thing I learned from... the only way I learned any of this stuff is watching the anime, so...
Okay, I gotta say something to you about that. At least, I'm assuming you've started from the beginning watching the anime.
Yeah, I watched pretty much all of it, and then I watched the abridged ones too.
Ooh, good play. Oh, 2,500! Oh no! Oh, that's not good. Oh shoot. Oh poo. Oh, I only have like one card in my deck that could kill that thing. Oh shit. That's bad. That's bad. Oh crap!
Get the buff one of them up.
Yeah, like, I have a couple cards that I have in my deck that can buff. Like I have one that gives 1,000 attack points to a creature, right, or like a monster. But the chance of me getting that is 1 in 46. So, oh god, I have a couple other cards that can destroy him. Like that's not a problem. It's just crap. All right, so I guess we're playing defensive.
How many cards can you put down per turn? Or
you can play. Okay, so you can play one monster card per turn in face-up attack position or face-down defense position. All right.
Okay.
There's no real point in playing it face-up defense position. It's like not even an option in this game because like I don't know. This way, like you can surprise your enemy because they don't know what it is. Right? Yeah. They don't know their stats. The whole thing is like, okay, this monster right here, like this beefy boy, he's got 2,500 attack, right? Mm-hmm. So he's going to decimate through everyone's defense here, like 1,500, 2,000, 1,500, right? Yeah. So basically how it works is if they're in defense position, you base it on the defense, right? So this 2,500 would go against this 1,500. Right? Mm-hmm. My Curse of Dragon, which is in attack mode, it would be against the attack then for it. So this would be 2,500 against 2,000. Right? Okay. And whatever the difference is will be taken away from my life points. Being said, though, is, for instance, let's say there is one monster card that I have in my deck that has 3,000 defense and 0 attack. Right, so obviously I'm never gonna play that in attack mode, right? Yeah. So I would play that face down defense position. This guy, right, would attack it. So he's at 2,500 going against my 3,000. He would attack it. I'd flip it up, and then he'd be like, "Oh no, I attacked your monster, and it's got more defense than my attack. Oh no!" And he would lose 500 life points because that's the difference. Yes. Now, if a card's in defense position and he kills my defense position card, I don't lose life points. The monster's just destroyed. If they're in attack position, however, I do lose life points for it.
Okay.
Yes. I don't think there's anything I can do. I already summoned this guy, I think. Yeah. So, okay. So after you're done your setting your monster card down and any traps or magic cards, you move on to the battle phase if you want to attack, right? I don't really need to because I can't beat that beefy boy right now. So I'm just gonna complete the turn and hope for the best. I'm hoping. Okay, that's fine. See, and this is the other thing. Like, Taya, you're good, but you're also terrible. Like, you just attacked me with your weakest. Like, oh my god. Okay, so I'll explain what was wrong with what Taya just did. Okay. Taya played a monster card that is clearly more meant for defense, but she played it in attack position. 800 attack. Okay. Yeah. That anything under like 1,200 is really, I'd say, is very low for attack, right? So she played that. She's got this beefy boy that's 2,500, okay? If I were doing Tea's turn, I would have played this face down defense position because it's 1500, and I could have attacked with Big Insect, let's say, if I flipped him into attack position, and then I would have lost 300 life points, right? That's what I would have done. But no, instead he just played that with terrible attack and decided to attack Big Insect, so she ended up losing 700 life points. Because she's terrible. And then Cyber Tech Alligator, like, I'm surprised this didn't actually attack my Curse of Dragon because I would have lost life points for that, right? And you would have she would have taken away my main attacker, right? But now, because she's dumb, I can actually use Curse of Dragon and attack her Protector of the Throne, and she's going to lose 1,200 life points because of that. Right? So, I mean, yeah.
So, yeah, those are fairly stupid moves on her part.
Yeah. I mean, this is the thing, is this first section is just, like, all of the people you face off against, they're all basically, like, tutorial. Not really tutorial, but they're very easy, right? They make very dumb moves.
Easy AI.
Yeah, very, very extremely easy AI. Now, this is something to know. Okay, so you noticed the stars down there before, right? This one says 4-star.
Yeah.
Right? And this one says 5-star. So anything that's 1 to 4 stars, you can just play on your turn willy-nilly, it's fine, right? Or you can only play one of them per turn, but like you can play, it doesn't matter. A 5-star and a 6-star, you have to tribute one of your monsters to play. Right?
Oh, okay.
So the only way you can do that is if you sacrifice one of your monsters that are on the field. You can't sacrifice a monster from your hand. It has to be on the field first. Yes. So, like, for instance, so in this case, right, I could summon Parrot Dragon in attack mode because it's got 2,000 attack, but that's not going to help me because it's still going to get decimated by Cyber Tech Alligator. Right? Yeah. So really what I'm going to do is I'm not going to summon Parrot Dragon. If anything, I'm going to summon 7-colored fish. Now, if I play it in attack mode, I mean, it's just going to get destroyed and I'm going to lose life points. So in this case, I think it's better to set it, face down defense position because it's not like they know what it is. And knowing Taya, she's going to attack it. Well, I guess this thing's going to get destroyed anyways, but she would probably attack it with Protector of the Throne. And if they're equal, like the attack and the defense are equal, then nothing happens. Basically, that's it. Yeah. So I'm going to enter the battle phase. All right. I'm going to select Curse of Dragon to attack, and we're going to attack Protector of the Throne, who did a very bad job protecting the throne, and boom, I only have to do 700 more, life point damage to her, and that's it, and then she's done.
You send her to the Shadow Realm?
Yes, that's exactly what happens. I send her to hell, dude. Yeah, so, okay, what is this? So, oh wow, attacked me with a 500, oh my god. Okay, well at least she's being smart now and attacking, the one that'll actually do something. Now, Brent, you want to see something crazy? You want to see something absolutely crazy? Monster destroyed as a result of battle. Do you wish to activate a quick play, magic, or trap card? Yes, I do. The trap card I played is called Time Machine. So if a card or a monster is destroyed in battle by another monster, I can resummon it to my side of the field. Yes. Well, really, I think it's only my monster. Basically, it goes back that turn, right? So I still have Curse of Dragon on my side, which is kind of cool. Now, this is my strongest card that I have in terms of defense. It's a 2600. I recognize that one. It's really good. You might know it from... you might know the Toon version of this. Because there is a Toon Ryoran, which Pegasus uses, I believe, in his Toon World deck, which is annoying AF. Yeah, all of the Toon cards are just annoying. Yeah. Now this doesn't really matter, right? Because I only have to do 400 damage, right? And I'm going to easily do it on this next turn. So I'm going to tribute both of those, and boom. I play my crazy big beefy boy.
So you said 5 and 6 require 1's tribute, and 7
7,
requires 2?
7, 8 require 2, and there's a couple like 9 and 10 star, I think, that require 3.
Oh.
But like, yeah, it's very, you don't really come across anything more than like 8, really. Even 7 is kind of pushing it. So like the big ones that you probably know about, Dark Magician, if you've ever heard of that one before.
Yeah.
That's I believe that's a 7-star card, so you need to tribute 2 for it. Blue Eyes White Dragon is the same thing. You have to tribute 2, right?
Okay.
Now, Brent, because we won, we have to choose a card pack. So which card pack do you think looks the coolest? We got Dark Magician, Mystical Elf, Red Eyes Black Dragon, Judge King, I think his name is, and Tiger Axe, I think his name is. I don't know.
Well, Dark Magician is the only one I ever pick.
Yeah? Alright, we'll do Dark Magician. And okay, we got a shiny, I guess. I never really knew. Dude, hell yeah, man.
Oh, I have that one.
Yeah, dude, Trapple is another like signature Yu-Gi-Oh card. Like it is great. Yeah, basically as soon as your opponent summons a monster with attack points more than 1,000, then yeah, they're automatically destroyed. It's not bad. Yeah. It's not bad at all. Hey, today's the delivery day for your copy of the weekly Yu-Gi-Oh! That's cool. What did I get? Oh, I got nothing great.
Fiend Kraken.
Yeah, I got some good like equip cards. Like magic, so like a dark type monster equipped with this card increases its attack by 400 points but decreases its defense by 200. Like there are cards like that which are like, oh, you get some good and you get some bad. There are other cards that are just like, oh, this is only good and it's amazing. Yeah, so those are okay. And then yeah, weather control, like what is that? A 600 and a 400 2-star, like it might be part of a fusion or something, which is like basically you can fuse cards together that have a card for their fusion. So here, actually, now that I'm like super duper into this, I can show you all my cards. Okay, so you know that card that we were... oh, it's not here. Where is it? Okay, so this card right here, Curse of Dragon, the one we were just using. Yeah. Yeah, so if you use a magic card called Polymerization, if I find it.
I've heard that card before.
Yes. So, oh no, don't. Oh, damn it, I didn't want to put it in my side deck. Oh. Okay, well, I have another one. Fuses 2 or more fusion material monsters to form a new fusion monster. Right? So if you do Curse of Dragon mixed with Gaia the Fierce Knight, where are you? Yeah, here you go. You get, Gaia the Fierce Knight, right? He's another 7-star monster. Yeah. If you fuse them together, you get Gaia the Dragon Champion, which is Gaia riding Curse of Dragon.
Okay.
Yeah. So you fuse them together. Now, the thing is, like, I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of polymerization. It's usually... You have to base your deck around summoning fusion monsters, I think. Because it's kind of... Unless you have cards specifically to get that combo where you can fuse them, it doesn't really work. So that's kind of why I never use it. Yeah. Okay, so these were, like, the beginning ones, right? All these people are super easy. Yeah. You might remember these ones because this is going by the anime. So, boom! Look at these bad boys.
Yeah, I do remember these people, and Mai's like the favorite.
Yeah.
From when I first watched it.
Basically, yeah, My Valentine is kind of the, the clickbait, I guess, of Yu-Gi-Oh! Weevil Underwood is the one who, spoiler alert, throws Yugi's Exodia off the deck of the ferry ship.
Yeah.
Right? So he's the one who clearly, emotionally cripples Yu-Gi-Oh! For the rest of the series. Rex Raptor is kind of like Weevil's rival a little bit. I don't know. His big thing is dinosaurs. He kind of sucks. Mako Tsunami is all about that water type. He's like, yo, fishies and stuff. And Esperoba, honestly, like, I always thought it was supposed to go like left to right with, so like out of this section, he's the easiest one and she's the hardest one. But honestly, I'd say Esperoba is probably the hardest one, he's got really good cards that can screw you over. My Valentine is probably the other hardest one, though, because her Harpies can screw you up easily. So, I don't know. I'm going to let you pick, Brent. Who do you want to see me potentially lose to or win against?
Let's pick Bug Boy.
Bug Boy? Oh, yes, I love crushing Bug Boy.
Now I will whisk you off again to Insect Paradise. Hey, hey, hey. The image of you shrinking and your humiliating loss is clear in my mind.
Well, that's fantastic. This beginning part, by the way, I never realized was rock, paper, scissors. I always called this 0, 2, and 5. Because I didn't understand what it was. So essentially, you rock, paper, scissors to see who will go first. Hey, I win. So I can choose to go first if I want, or I can choose to go second. I'm going to go first. I find it's a lot nicer to go first. Big thing, you cannot attack on your first, or on the first turn of the duel.
Yeah.
Not on your first turn, because if you're going second, you can attack on that turn. It's just the person who's going first cannot attack.
Yeah, I think that's part of a lot of games. I think Pokemon has that, and same with maybe Final Fantasy card game.
Yeah. Okay, so Brent, this is a strategy, and you're going to find a lot of cards in my deck that are like this, where they will have garbage attack, but they will have like 2,000 defense.
Yeah.
Like a beefy amount of defense. I have a lot of those cards in my deck because I really like to screw with my opponent. And, they'll be like, oh, I played a 1600. That's really good. And then, god damn it. Oh, man. Oh, God, what are you doing? No.
Destroyed your cards.
Fuck. Damn it. Oh, brutal. That sucks.
Wow.
Wow. I wasn't...
a great start for him.
That was shitty. Oh my god. Alright, well, screw it. We'll get back at him. You know what? I don't care. Let's do it. Alright. I'm mad. that was not supposed to happen. Alright, gonna attack him directly. Boom, now who's winning? God, he used my own card against me. He used this one. Destroy one magic or trap card on the field, and the one that I had placed on the field was the Time Machine one, meaning if my monster got destroyed by monster battle or whatever, then, I could have brought it back immediately, but no.
Yeah.
Ugh. Okay, Brent, Man-Eater Bug. This card, if you ever make a Yu-Gi-Oh deck, you need to put it in your deck. Just because it's a giant middle finger. So, when you play this face-down defense position and someone attacks this monster, with any face-down defense position monsters, you have to flip it up in defense mode, right?
Yeah.
Which counts as the flip, which counts as, doing the effect for this, right? Destroys one monster on the field, regardless of position, and it doesn't have to be the monster that attacked this creature.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm going to set it. Right, so I'm going to do that. Now, you see how he's got a trap card or a possible magic card up there? Well, guess what? I'm going to do the same thing you did to me. I'm going to destroy it. And if I'm lucky, it will be something like Mirror Force. No, okay, it was Magic Jammer. Okay, that's fine. Magic Jammer, I think you have to discard a card from your hand and it negates the effect of a magic card. Which, I mean, like if I had Monster Reborn, then he could use that. Right? And it would have, yeah. Now I'm going to go out on a limb here and hope that he doesn't have something that is stronger than 1500. Please. Oh, he used my own Man-Eater Bug against me! No! Oh, man! Oh, Weevil! God damn it. Oh, I forgot he's got like 2 or 3 Man-Eater Bugs in his deck. I forgot I was fighting the bug guy. God damn it. Oh, I hate him. I hate him so much. He's such a dick. Oh, boy. Well, it's going to be funny when he summons something super amazing. Oh, no. Oh, no. Don't use that. Oh, shit. Okay. He played a card, alright, that when it's flipped up, it basically gets inserted into your opponent's deck, face up, and when you draw that card, bad things happen to you. I don't know what it is, but Yeah. Oh, here's that card I was talking about. The 0 attack and 3000 defense card. Amazing card right there. Labyrinth Wall. It's literally a wall. Like, it doesn't do anything. There's a magic card that goes with it that you can actually summon a card called Wall Shadow, which I think is its own thing. Maybe, or maybe you have to treat this as a fusion, I'm not sure, but anyway, it's the same thing as Labyrinth Wall, but it actually has like 1800 attack, I think. Yeah.
Oh,
yeah, it's
cat,
beefy.
My cat sees 2 kids climbing the big dirt hill in the backyard there.
Oh yeah.
And he's like, 10 feet away from the window, and I'm holding him right now. And he's staring at them, and he's growling.
Oh, why did I play defense? Oh, I'm so dumb. Oh, that's not good.
He's
growly kitty. No!
He's growling at him because
fudge.
every time he sees those kids in the backyard, that's what he does.
Yeah.
It's like,
oh! Actually, wait. Oh my god, that's hilarious. Oh my god, that's so funny. Okay, so this thing happened, right? So when so I drew this card, and now it's on the field on my side. Right now, if I remember correctly, oh god, look how small that text is. Oh jeez. Okay, so we don't need to know about that second half. What I'm gonna do, just to be an asshole to him, is I'm going to tribute it to summon my crazy 3000 defense monster. So oh, he can't even attack. He doesn't even have any monster cards. That's so funny. It's hilarious because I don't have any cards I can use. This is a 6-star, so I could tribute this thing to do it, but there's no point because I want my wall. Fudge. Oh my god. Monster Reborn. That was a bad one to Monster Reborn. Why would you... Oh, never mind. Okay. I get it. Played it defense mode. That's fine. Okay, Brent, Wall of Illusion. This card is amazing. You play it in face-down defense position, and whenever anyone attacks this card, it sends that card back to the opponent's hand. So imagine you had just tributed 2 monsters. Oh, you suck. Oh, you suck my dick. Oh, you suck my dick.
Just
oh, you fucking... Oh, man. I lost a 3000 defense monster just so he could summon his garbage insect queen. This is literally like the amazing card. This card cannot attack unless you offer one of your monsters on your field. Oh, on the field as a tribute. The attack of this monster increases by 200 points for each insect monster on the field. When this card destroys an enemy monster, you can place an insect token. It's no, fucking tokens, really? Oh, jeez. But you know what's going to be really funny, though? Is when Insect Queen attacks Wall of Illusion, Insect Queen will go back to his hand. So he's going to have to retribute 2 monsters, which is going to be really funny. Hilarious. Okay, I think I'm just going to end the turn, because I want him to attack me. Oh my god, he can't even attack me because he can't get any monster cards. Ugh! This is the most infuriating game of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right here. I guess I can just do this. Like, it doesn't... I can... As long as he doesn't get any monster cards and attacks the one that I want him to attack. Oh, yes! He did it! Yes! Brent! He did it! Aha! Perfect! Now go back to your hand. Go back to your hand and never... There we go. That's amazing. Oh, that's hilarious. Now I just have to hope that I can get something that's good. Please not Trap Hole? Okay. I also have to hope that this isn't Mirror Force. Brent, you're about to see Mirror Force in action, most likely. Yep, there we go. There we go. Mirror Force. Result of a chain. Will this actually do it? Yo. Yo. It's risky. It's risky, but I'm totally down. I'm totally down for this.
Cancels Mirror Force?
Yeah, it cancels Mirror Force, so my 1800 goes through. Yes! Oh, it was risky, but it worked. Okay, okay. Proceed to main phase 2. I already summoned something this turn. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay. Oh, dude. Oh, I don't like this. Oh, geez.
A lot of this reminds me pretty close to what Magic is.
It's very similar.
Yeah.
I find, yeah.
It's slightly different in like ways how damage goes through, but other than that, It's pretty close.
Yeah, I like Magic. I think I like Yu-Gi-Oh! A little bit better because I've just had more experience with it, and I find it a little bit more enjoyable in general. Just because, I don't know, it just makes more sense to me. Like, the numbers are simple. God damn it! Oh my god. Okay, well, at least he picked the card. Okay, see, this is something that was stupid on his part. He didn't have to destroy the card that had just attacked him. He actually could have destroyed Harpie's brother right here, and then my turn would have been over, right? Yeah. But no, instead he killed that one, so I can still attack him directly.
And you do another 1800.
Yeah, no, yeah, pretty much. So that was kind of dumb of you, Weevil. Jeez Louise. Oh god. Oh. Okay, I can do this. Okay, here we go. Acts of Despair. Okay, this is the one I was talking about. Increases attack points by 1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good. And if I want, I think it said I could tribute a monster that's on my side of the field, and to put it back on the top of my deck, I believe. Yeah. Now, what I'm going to do is going to be amazing. I got another one of those mystical space typhoons because I was smart and put 2 of them in my deck. Yeah. Just for this occasion. Let's see what I did. Was that another magic jammer he had? Oh, I think it was. Yeah, it was. Wow, he had 2 of them. It's a good thing I didn't use Acts of Despair, because then he could have just destroyed it right away. Yeah. That would have been brutal. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to give an Acts of Despair to my Beaver Warrior, and his attack is going to be 2,200. That's right. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now, that's the thing. So, Brent, what do you think I should do? I've got an 1,800, and I've got a 2,200, and a face-down position card right here. What do you think I should do? Which one should I attack with?
You would attack with the lower one, then hit with the higher one afterwards. Or it doesn't really matter.
See, that's the thing, though. That's how everyone else was playing that, and they ended up screwing it up. I don't know if he's got troll cards like I do, where they're 2,000 defense.
Yeah, so if you attack with the higher one, you'd still do your more damage would go through with the higher one, and you would kill it, and then you can finish him off with the lower one. So yeah, I guess you would attack with the higher, right?
Well, yeah, so basically what I'll do is I'm going to attack with the higher one, Beaver Warrior, right? And that's not going to do any life point damage because his card is in defense position. Yeah. Yes, but I will still attack with Harpie's brother. Now, this might just be me being over-paranoid, but as someone who plays kind of a trolly deck with high defense monsters, yeah, see, like, I didn't have to overcompensate by attacking with the 2,200, but just in case is the thing.
You would risk, like, 20, or you would risk having to attack with both and doing no life damage.
Yes, exactly. Okay. Exactly. Oh my god, stop delaying the inevitable. Okay, so this is another, like, very famous card in Yu-Gi-Oh! Swords of Revealing Light.
Yep.
Yeah, so essentially I can't attack for 3 turns as long as this card is on the field. So I'm just gonna have to, I don't know, beef up my attack a little bit for when I can finish him off. Yeah. The only annoying thing is he's probably got a monster, maybe another... He already used the Monster Reborn, didn't he? To resurrect my own card,
yes,
I think?
He did,
yeah. Okay. I'm gonna use Graceful Charity. I get to draw 3 cards and sacrifice 2 of them. Okay, so I already know which ones I'm gonna get rid of. So I can, I won't do it yet, but Brent, this card right here is the ultimate FU. Destroys all of your opponent's monsters on the field.
Oh yeah.
It's just a magic card. It's great. So no matter what defenses he puts up during his, like, 2 more turns, right, that he has, I'm going to use that on the last turn, and he's not going to be able to do anything about it. It's going to be amazing. Yeah, you build up your defenses, Weevil. You do that. You do that. This one's a cool one. Waboku, or Waboku, I don't really know how to say it, but any damage inflicted by an opponent's monster is decreased to 0 during the turn of this card activated.
So, Waboku.
Yeah. So for instance, like let's say I had no cards here and he was gonna attack me with like all of his cards.
Yeah.
I could quick play that, right? Or counter with it, right? And then all damage that's done to me this turn is reduced to 0.
Oh yeah.
It's decent. It's a very good card. Okay, so you can see here, right? He might play something. Oh look, he's gonna tribute 2 of his creatures and play another Insect Queen. That's pretty cool. It's a good thing... Oh, I don't need to do anything there. No. It's a good thing he cannot attack me. And also, I can just... just... Boom. There we go. And just as a giant middle finger, let's summon our last one. And, you know what? I think... Yeah, I don't know. I could attack him with any of these. So let's do the Beaver Warrior with the Axe of Despair. Why not? Oh, glorious victory! Glorious victory! Oh, man. That was good. Oh, that was actually really fun. Okay, so I'm gonna pick Red Eyes Black Dragon this time. That one's cool. Dude! We got the Red Eyes Black Dragon!
Nice.
Nice! It's basically like knockoff Blue Eyes White Dragon, but it's great. It's still a great card. We also got Metal Dragon. That's pretty dope. Steel Ogre Grotto #1 and Lesser Dragon. What's this other one? Rare Fish? Fusionist and Enchanting Mermaid? So you fuse those together and they become a rare fish? I mean, I guess. But I mean, I feel like it's a rare fish because no one's ever fused a human and a mermaid before. Anyways, Brent, how did you like that?
It's fairly interesting. Yeah, it shows that how I played Yu-Gi-Oh! Was completely wrong.
Yeah, but as long as you're having fun with it, I mean, that's kind of that's the main thing, right?
I think a lot of the, it's like, alright, we have like 10,000 health each, okay. Alright, I do 3,000 to you straight on. It's like, alright. Yeah. And then my brother puts his down, it's like, alright, I do like, we're not tributing or anything. We're just like straight up putting Blue Eyes Red Dragon down and Dark Magician and just like, alright, my turn to do straight damage to you.
See, what you're playing is episode like 1 to 3 of Yu-Gi-Oh! Where they didn't actually have any rules. Like the first anime episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Like, Kaiba puts down all like 2 or 3 of his Blue Eyes White Dragons.
Yeah. Like
in one turn. Like, with no magic effects, no nothing. He's just like, oh, I've got these cards, boom, I'm gonna play them all down.
Yeah.
it doesn't, yeah, like, that's the big thing about that anime, is the first episode, there's literally no rules to the game.
That's how we played Pokemon as well. It's like, alright, here's my Charizard turn 1. It's like, how did you get you need the Charmander? And the Charmeleon.
Who cares about trying to evolve your Pokemon in the battle? No. Just play Charizard. Just play, like, you know, Mewtwo or something right off the bat.
It was actually Blastoise.
Oh, nice.
Not Charizard, because we never had a Charizard, but we had a Blastoise, and we had, I think, Venusaur.
Venusaur was cool.
Maybe.
I like the card for that. I had, I think, pretty much all of them.
Beedrill?
Nice. Beedrill was dope.
And also Alakazam.
Ooh, Alakazam's card is really nice.
Yeah.
The old school one?
It's still my favorite card.
Yeah.
That tie between Alakazam and the Abra, Kadabra and Alakazam setup is my favorite.
Nice.
But I'm disappointed that the newest version re-release of it doesn't have the Alakazams and Venusaur and stuff like that in it.
Yeah, well, Alakazam, they weren't allowed to do things with. Like, they haven't had a new Alakazam card, I'm pretty sure, like, since the OG Pokemon cards came out, because it was based off of someone, and that someone didn't like that Pokemon being based off of them, so they weren't allowed to make prints of that card anymore.
Oh, yeah.
So, or was that Kadabra?
I think it was Kadabra, probably.
I think it was, I think it was Kadabra, yeah.
That's why I think they skipped an evolution stage with some of them, I think.
No, it totally was Kadabra, because Kadabra was, his famous thing was like the bending of the spoons with the mind, and that thing was
The one guy?
Yeah, it was that one dude's like thing, and so he didn't. Yeah, so they, in the Pokemon like card game, they made like evolutionary skips, I guess, where you could play an Alakazam on top of an Abra or something. Yeah.
They did, or last year, I think it was last year, that guy said, it's like, you can do whatever you want.
It was last year, yeah. Yeah, no, I remember hearing that. So now I think it
2020.
Yeah, eventually it will be back in circulation, I guess, like a new, like, Kadabra card or something. Yeah.
I'm hoping that that the next, like, next time they put them back out, it's the original cards, like reprints.
Oh, dude, I would love that. I want to get, like, I would spend so much money on that. Just right off the bat.
Just like reprints of a new setup of damage. Then that's when I would actually play again, or buy or collect those cards, because I would like that one deck that I got with all the. I was waiting for Alakazam and I was waiting for Venusaur, and it turned out after opening 2 boxes of it, they're not even part of it, and I just have a bunch of Charizards now. I'm like, okay, cool, I got Charizard, but I wanted Venusaur and Alakazam. I don't care about Charizard.
It's so funny because you're like the opposite of like every Pokemon fanboy who's like, oh, everyone knows that Charmander and Charizard and Charmeleon are the best Pokemon, and like out of the starters, Charizard is the best one, and Blastoise he's still really good too, but fuck Venusaur, he sucks. And you're like, no, Venusaur is the best one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, Brent, I think we should probably end this episode.
Alright, sounds good. Cat's gonna rub up against my mic.
Hey, there you go. I mean, the cat wants you to end this episode too, so you could probably feed him or her.
Oh, stop hitting my microphone.
Thanks for watching. If you like this episode, like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Do the things you do for everyone else, but do it for us. Do it for Yu-Gi-Oh! And if you want to see more of this, then let us know, because I'm down to play this anytime. This is like, I'm going through a real nostalgia phase right now, and with like old Game Boy Advance and like pretty much all the handheld games, and this was like number 1 on my list. So yeah, it's a fun one. Eventually, when we can play in person, I will buy us like 2 decks or something, like starter decks.
Oh, hell yeah.
We can play against each other, and I'll teach you how to, like, you know, kick ass and stuff.
I want to play one of those the like 30-word named characters that had the text font set to like 0.5 just to fit it in.